Bring it on. We can double that. We can double it.
That. 60 viewers,
but here's
we
the
do
deal.
a raffle cast.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal, though. I'm going to say this. We have to maintain over 40 for at least 5 minutes. And it can't happen after the match ends.
Yes. And this match is finally started.
Hooray!
Quoth starting up in Atrium and UTW in sub-access as aliens. And we are seeing right now, guys, UTW, 3 of them free kills, Smoke and Brain Maggot in Crossroads hopping about. And 2 of Quoth's Marines in Crevice just finished building a RT, and they are going to meet this little
Look at this
skulk
cute
pack
little ambush, though, over in Data Core. There's a cute little ambush. Lars and Zets are just waiting for Relent and Sammy to come through there. Lars getting a kill. I don't know what Zets was thinking going for Sammy in the back there. Zets going to lose them that engagement.
Yeah, we saw that engagement, how that went down on the other side of the map. Another ambush was set up in Summit Reception, and it's not going really well for UTW. They get pushed back. They had 3, and 16 and Nibbler
no, and they are getting
decides
pinched.
to push it back.
Yeah. Ulti came around from Glass Hallway and pinched in through Crossroads and got at least 1 kill on Relents there. I don't think Free Kill's going to make it out of there alive.
He's like right underneath, like, holy crap.
Yeah.
Like, just hearing the bootsteps.
Holy crap.
Oh, man, so they are in there. It looks like they found the Drifter that was in there as well. Drifter. Crag Hive, we see, has been completed by Crossroads. Definitely different from that other team that we saw. Highwind that
went Shade. Yeah. So we do see a big push into Crossroads. A lot of UTW guys there to back him up and kind of, I guess, get Zets out of there. I'm sorry, not Zets. I believe that was Free Kill. You get Free Kill out of there, but it's going to be completely unsuccessful as Lars is the only one left alive. 3 Marines still strong and healthy in Crossroads. Lars very, very low. We do see that Sammy G is now pushing down from Data Core. They did not cap the Data Core RT. He's going to push down into Ventilation, which has not been dropped yet, so I think he's just going to hang out there, maybe try and catch Lars as he comes around this corner, and kill that RT the moment it gets dropped. It looks like UTW is aware because there's the Drifter up in pipeline, and Sammy is going to be able to take down Lars before he gets killed, although Lars is very low. Zets is going to go up into Data Core and get rocked by Ulti. There's the scan to make sure that everything is nice and clear. Relent's going to come over and assist as well. They're going to get that RT built up. The Marines now on 4 RTs with looks like 2 more going up, 1 in Data Core and 1 in Flight Control. Free Kill is over in Flight Control. He's going to climb up into those vents, try and get a drop on 16, who is at half health, but Nippler is there. He seems to be going in through system waypointing. I think he's going to check that vent because I think he knows that Free Kill went up in there. Yeah, it's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, Nippler, very, very intelligent move.
Yeah, and we're seeing Free Kill now come back out the other way, joined by Brain Maggot in Flight Control. There's a scan! That's going to help 16 know where he's at, but it's just not going to be enough. 16 goes down. They start attacking that resource, but they know that recycle is going to happen, which it does, so they let it go. No other Marines heading there right now, and on the other side of the map, we see that a Gorge Varu has already gorged up Ventilation. He's trying to hold down Relent and Ulti there in the corner. Oh, I'm sorry, he's not a Gorge, he's a Skull.
Yeah, Tharaldor is however a Gorge down there trying to keep that RT alive.
And now here comes the rush, and both those Marines go down at the same time. We're seeing now a little bit of a harassment by Brain Maggot up in Atrium. He gets tagged by Sammy G as he's just leaving. EAX comes out to build the arms lab. And we're seeing great res harassment by UTW, res harassment in Data Core, Crossroads. But they're sitting on Quoth is sitting on 5 RTs, which has been pretty good res flow for them in the beginning of this game. But it looks like they are going to lose 1 RT there in Crossroads. That other one in Data Core is going to get saved by Sammy G. Ulti takes down Zets as he tries to get pounced on.
Yeah, so very good job reacting by Quoth, and I think that's something we said in our previous matchup. If you look over in system waypointing, you'll see 16 is about to run into Brain Maggot and Smoke. He's going to get absolutely destroyed. It looks like they're going to go straight up to Crevice and try and get that kill. We do see that Nippler is just kind of waiting around the corner for them to start butting that RT. He creeps in, puts in a couple of shots, but he's going to actually waste his entire clip putting bullets right into that RT. Smoke and Brain Maggot are kind of peeling back a little bit, trying to bait him up towards that RT, Smoke is going to go in. Nippler just kind of hanging back, but this is giving Smoke the opportunity to put a couple bites on. 16 is going to come in to reinforce. Brain Maggot is going to head the other direction behind them and go, I believe, over for, yeah, he's going to try and get some hits on that OBS, but ulti spawns just in time to see him. Brain Maggot's going to have to get out of there up into that vent. He is low at about half health. He's going to go ahead and get out of there. There is the scans, though, so, oh, man, 16 knows exactly where he is.
Yeah,
he is trapped.
16 picked in there. Brain Maggot's kind of thinking like, oh crap. And we see now a phase gate on the top left there of Crossroads.
That's a really interesting placement.
I've never seen a placement there before, yeah.
Yeah, neither have I.
So we got Relent and Nippler holding down Crossroads. We got some RT harassment, 13%, 9% on that reactor core RT. Zets and Sammy G going at it. They end up taking it down. Zets goes down, and so does Lars. Sammy G ends up taking it down.
And Brain Maggot actually succeeds in taking down that OB, so FaZe Tech is lost.
Wow, very nice. He just stayed in that vent, very patient, coming in there, fighting stuff, running out, just kind of like using guerrilla tactics. EAX and ulti now coming into Atrium, takes down Brain Maggot. And we're seeing the Sys chain was cut in flight control, so denying a little bit of expansion there. And 16 is in Computer Lab on his own. Theodore and Smoke now in there to take him on. He takes down Theodore, and it looks like 16's in trouble.
Yeah, Theodore is going to go down, though. They lost that Gorge, which is going to be a little bit of a setback. Not much at this point, as they are on 3 res nodes with 87 res in the bank. They want to get an expansion right here. This is why they were pushing into flight control. They need to drop a second hive here really soon. Sitting on 88 res, that is a little bit too much to be having in the bank. But they've been on a steady 3 res nodes since about the 3-minute mark, which is, you know, for the aliens, a great position to be in. Brain Maggot is going to hop out onto that lurk, so he is probably going to start doing some serious RT defense. Over in Data Core, we do see a nice engagement. Several of the alien teams have gone down, but Brain Maggot is there to start cleaning up. We do see a scan coming in. Lars is very low, but he's able to take out Relent before he gets taken down. Ulti's the only one left, and that should be no problem for Brain Maggot, although Brain Maggot takes a full clip to the chest. He's very low. Ulti pulls out the pistol, and he's going to try and get a kill, but he's just going to go ahead and Brain Maggot's going to pull back as he lost a lot of health there very, very quickly.
He needed to get out of there. We're seeing more RT harassment by UTW. There up in Crevice. Smoke just biting that RT down 32%. He runs off as Sammy G walks in there. We're seeing a little bit of engagement here. Ulti versus Zets. He gets backed up by Relent. And he ultimately gets pushed out of there. And wow! 2% left health on a mine explosion. And we're seeing Nippler and 16 going down in Computer Lab by Brain Maggot. Great lurking there. And we do see now that the flight control hive has been claimed. However, Sammy G is right around the corner in Summit Reception. This could be bad to have that battlefield knowledge right when that 8% grown on that hive. We do see 3 Crags behind it.
I do want to say that I've been very impressed with Quoth's ability to hold on to Data Core without a phase gate of any kind.
Yeah, definitely.
They have had 2 guys in Data Core this entire time, and look at this. They take down the ventilation RT by just hanging out at the end of that hallway and shooting down from pipeline. So very, very good positioning on their part to hold on to that without any kind of reinforcements, really. You know, they are now down in Computer Lab as well. Nippler's down there. He's got 3 kill and Smoke to deal with, so he's probably going to get taken out. Up in Crevice, we do see that Sammy G is going to have to retreat as Brain Maggot pushes him out of flight control. I'm wondering if he's seen that hive. I believe he did see it, and that phase gate positioning in system waypointing is really good to be able to hit flight control and keep a hold of Crossroads. So I actually really like that phase gate placement now that I've seen it in action a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm just following the fight right here in Pipe Junction with Relent as first person. They're getting attacked here by well, because I'm in first person, I don't know.
Ha.
Upgrade complete.
Some really good res now being done. Brain Maggot backing up Smoke in Crevice. That RT is going to get recycled, but 16 is there, and he's probably going to go down as this Lurk and one Skulk are just going to absolutely destroy him. Sammy G is there. He's going to try and take out Brain Maggot. Brain Maggot gets taken down to about 33%. Smoke now going up against Sammy G, who only has his pistol left, but Smoke is not able to land any bites. He's going to have to get out of there. Oh, my goodness. Smoke, buddy. Smoke, buddy. You gotta get your bites on there. Come on, buddy.
We see the flight control hive 64% grown now. 16 coming in there,
16.
sees it, And Smoke is right around the corner to try to push him out. 16 now backing off wisely. He's alone. Now Sammy G coming up behind him. Smoke is making a little bit of a push, and we're seeing Brain Maggot come in again with that lurk play.
Brilliant use of that hallway by Sammy G and 16 to kind of get an optimal firing, position. Sammy G does go down to free kill. Smoke is going to go ahead and push in, try and get 16, but again, man, oh, dude, Smoke. Oh, so many missed bites.
And we're seeing Nippler and 16 now backing off from the hive, but that is there already. And we're seeing Zets in the top right, Reactor Core harassing an RT. Sammy G coming in here to try to take him out to stop that. Goes right around the corner and just takes him out. We see Brain Maggot was biting on the phase gate in Crossroads, quite possibly to hold him, to call the Marines there and get him off the offensive just a little bit. Data Core phase gate has been up, mines on either side of it. So it looks like this is a pretty even map split.
Yeah,
here.
This is very, very even right now. They are on 2 hives, which is a great position to be in. The problem here that they're going to have is that Crossroads is really, really well locked down. Data Core, obviously you expect to lose one of those side tech points. It's very difficult to hold, all 3, both the south, east, and west tech points. But, you at least hope to get, if you can't get Crossroads for yourself and drop a hive there, you at least want to deny it to the other team, because you want to have that position that you can pull out a 3rd hive later on in the game if you need to, and that is not going to be an option for them right now, as that phase gate is just in an excellent position to block off not just anybody in Crossroads, but anybody coming to Crossroads.
Yeah.
What I really like about this is that you can definitely push through pipeline and up from ventilation through the corridor maintenance access, but you can't get into Data Core, you can't get into Crossroads, and the best way into Crossroads is typically through Data Core over there. Obviously they can come in through a computer lab, but it creates only a single focal point that they have to defend against if they are going to try to stop a push into Crossroads. We do see that there is a fade out on the field, 2 of them in fact, who are over in Data Core right now, trying to put a little hurting on that phase gate. Sammy G at half health, he's going to be okay, but those fades are going to pull back. But there is definitely a push going on in flight control right now. Ulti and 16 are there, taking down that RT, that base RT, which is actually pretty threatening, more threatening perhaps than shooting that hive, which has those 3 crags on it.
Now these guys, great job taking down that extractor, going up against free kill right here in flight control in their base. We do see from Ulti's point of view, he's just shooting stuff up, trying to get that fade off of him, but Lars proves too much. And now we're seeing a 3 Marine push, Relent, 16, and Sammy G coming in through that Data Core phase gate into ventilation. They've pushed ventilation so much here, but they haven't pushed in. Like they've taken down the extractor a couple times, but they haven't gained any territory. And a huge push by UTW to stop this advancement, but they are joined by Ulti. Now it is 4 Marines coming into here. They know they need to commit.
And those fades are both extremely low.
Yeah, those fades
all
need
3
to
of them.
They are UTW in trouble now, sitting down on 2 extractors with 1 being thrown. Zets and Brain Maggot on the other side.
Oh,
Zets
goodness,
needs
Zets.
to be
he's going to have to get out of there.
Wow. And free kill now, up against 4 Marines with level 2 machine guns. That's tough.
This is definitely an issue right now. Yeah, this is definitely an issue right now of UTW not making a concerted push as a group. They're not timing their pushes. You saw Zets go in alone, and Brain Maggot went in alone as Zets retreated. And then, I think they expected a little bit longer survival time for their fades to allow the other guys to come in to reinforce, but they really need to do a coordinated push. They do a great job of defending that hive. The entire team is there, so we will probably see a counter push coming from somewhere else on the map, but right now we're going to see that entire team, since they are all grouped up. 2 fades and alert are going to be pushing into Data Core. Ulti is there, as is Nippler. Here comes 16 as well. Nippler goes down. Ulti is very low as well. Zets is going to clean up 16. Ulti is down. That phase gate now is in trouble, as there are 3 fades meat grinding it with that lurk as well to clean up anybody who comes through. That phase gate is definitely going to go down, and look at this Smoke playing a very intelligent move. He's going to go ahead and push Crevice while everyone else is off worrying about Data Core.
Great job by Unchain. The Wolves, they turned, you know, an offensive from Quoth and turned it right around. But look, Quoth is rallying. 16, Sammy, and Nippler running into flight control, and Ulti running into flight control. And the aliens are on the other side of the map, but they get there really fast because they got Blink.
I just think it took a little bit too long for them to get that push together. They were waiting on some respawns, and it gave those 3 fades time to make it over to flight control. If they had been able to put that push together a little quicker, it probably would have paid off better for them. But there are still 5 of them there, and we do see Smoke has gone down. He was only on a stalk though. Lars is very low. Man, these shotgun shots are going absolutely, you know, playing off very well. These fades are not able to push in as a group of 3 because one of them is always getting taken down to very, very low health. You know, look at this. They're going in 1 by 1 again, and Lars almost gets taken down. Free kill goes down to half health. You know, they really need to time their counter attacks on them. We see a fade pulling off. Where is he going? Down in sub access. I don't know what he's going to go do. Wow. Healing and sub-access, okay. Oh my god, free kill is so low. Holy goodness.
We see that offensive. Wow, Zets takes down 16 right around the corner, Blinks right behind him in Summit Reception. It just stabs him through the heart while he was trying to run away. That offensive gets pushed back. Some great fighting that we're seeing on either side of the map. Wow, like it was Quoth attacking, UTW saying, no way, now we're going to attack, and then Quoth saying, yeah, okay, whatever, we're going to attack now.
Yeah, you know, I think that Quoth, where these pushes failed for Quoth is that they didn't get any fade kills.
Yeah.
They need to, you know, that really may come down to individual player skill at the end of the day, but they need to get some fade kills here if they're gonna win this match. As long as these fades can go back and keep healing themselves, it is going to be a no-brainer for UTW to just keep defending.
Yeah, and now we're seeing the Data Core Hive has been dropped 10%. Yep. I mean, they have now owned this part of the map here, guys. And Quoth really needs to regain some map control here. They need to drop a second chair in Crossroads and get a forward base somewhere. I haven't seen any forward bases from Quoth. I mean, they've been doing a really good job. Because they've been. Oh, Brain Maggot goes down in Reactor Core from Ulti shotgun shot. And he gives a smiley face there.
Yeah, you know, he's got 48 res, though, so I don't think he's too worried about it. Smoke, though, is on 72 res, so we're about to see an Onos hit the field, and there is no second chair. That means no Proto Lab, no jetpacks, no Nano Shield. This is going to be a very troublesome situation very, very quickly for Quoth.
And now big fight happening in Glass Hallway. They do have that phase gate up in Glass Hallway. Haven't seen one there. And there's a forward base, finally. Armory going up in Glass Hallway. It looks like they're just going to try to pound
they're going to want to take Data Core back.
Yeah, while it's low, I mean, 85% health, 45% grown. It does have 3 Krags behind it. He does have whips down right in the beginning, which is going to slow down the Marine team, give the defenders enough time to rally.
Yeah, I really like that placement of whips, just to hold them there in the event that, you know, that this does happen, and give the team time to go get over there. There is a little bit of a harassment going on in Crevice. Smoke was trying to get that RT down again, but Nippler and Sammy here, they're all over. Look at this, Brain Maggot is down on that phase gate in some waypointing, but these Marines have pushed all the way into Data Core. They're doing a very good job of pushing us off that hive, and this is very good positioning on their part. Those fades cannot get back to heal as we see Lars go down.
Lars goes down.
What a brilliant placement by Quoth for their players. Cutting off the ability of those fades to go heal themselves. We do see that Brain Maggot, who lost that lurk, goes and tries to take down the phase gate in Glass Hallway, but Nippler is able to phase through in time to save it, and I think this hive is going to go down unless there is a very strong concerted counter push right here.
2 fades coming in. In here, Zets and Free Kill is their only phase left. They better watch out. Level 2 shotguns versus and Armor 1 versus these 2 fades, and they are in a great position right now. The fades need to attack them from the front.
Oh yeah.
But those blinks look like they're gonna kind of help out. We do see the Krags being rebuilt in the back, regrown to kind of help this fight. I don't think they're gonna grow in time. Yeah, 16 goes down, Nippler goes down. And Ulti is going to fight it.
100%. This is 100% where not having a second chair just probably screwed them out of killing that hive. all they would have had to do was nano shield one of those guys,
Yeah.
and he could have pushed in with his shotgun and absolutely destroyed. There were no med packs being dropped. I didn't see any med packs during that entire fight. So, you know, perhaps a little micro on the part of the Marine Commander EAX, you know, falling through. We do see that the second chair has gone up in Crossroads, or it's in the process of going up. I believe it is at, yep, that's going to be at 87%. They're continuing to flow into Data Core, though. 4 Marines there now, but the Onos is out on the field. Oh, this is going to be a problem.
And we're seeing that Onos really did turn that whole battle around.
Yeah, it has given them an opportunity to lock down Data Core again. It is absolutely fine now, back up to 100% health. Those 3 cracks are back. There are now whips back there to prevent exactly what Quoth did before, which was stand there and deny healing to those fades. They're going to continue to push in, but they're down to, you know, just a couple of shotguns instead of their entire team having shotguns. And there is a counter push in Crossroads. Lars and Brain Maggot are both there. Nippler trying to defend.
Yeah, you know what I'm liking about this is they are splitting quite nicely. You know, over this map, right? Like a lot of teams, a big offensive comes in right there, they commit their entire team, right? But they are keeping some key players here in Data Core, and you know, sending some other people to harass around the map, which we're seeing. And there goes Smoke. He charges in. He takes. He's just wrecking up the stuff, and we got a beacon to save those
But it gets
Marines.
canceled because that obs, I believe that obs.
Wow.
The beacon gets lost.
Yeah, and Ulti and Nippler now in Crossroads against Lars. 77% on that CC. It looks like that second CC stomp just got completed. Wow, this is not good for Quoth. Again, that CC came too late. They have no proto lab. They have no advanced armory. I mean, they need to jetpack this. Or do what Aatrox did, and just get a really good person on Railgun Exo.
Yeah, right.
Wow, and now this offensive is still alive here. 5 Marines now in Data Core. That's it. Quoth is all in here. Nope. Nippler and another Marine come back.
Yeah, they have to defend that Crossroads chair.
Wow, Lars and Brain Maggot in there, 50%. Brain Maggot goes down. Lars is going to be in trouble as well. The defense push from UTW has went into Glass Hallway. We see that phase gate at 22%. They lose that phase gate. This forward base is done.
Yeah, if they lose that phase gate, this is pretty much over. They really need to weld that up right now. Kudos to them for keeping this going as long as they have, but I want to point out that UTW is on 5 res nodes, and that means that the longer they draw this fight out, the better off they are.
Yeah, and we're seeing Brain Maggot at 71 resources, free kill at 60.
And this phase gate is in trouble.
Toast. Toast!
The party's over.
Oh, and that base goes down. Wow, what great play from UTW. I mean, we have just been seeing, like, punch in the face from both teams, like, just trading.
Yeah, this has been an absolute trade. You know, this match was very, very even. Oh, goodness.
Oh,
you know, I don't know if it's going to pay anything. I don't know if it's going to pay off at all, but 16 is down here in sub-access. He's going to take down Carapace.
Yep, he's taking down upgrades. He's the only one there. No one's responding. Well, maybe the Fades will.
Yeah, I think we're going to see at least one Fade head down there.
And
although,
yep,
yeah.
Goes, no.
That's a scan. Look at this.
Going. Oh, he's going to be 3!
Oh, yeah, they were going to try and intercept him, and that puts Zets down at half health, which means that it is theoretically possible for 16 to get a kill on this Fade, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I think so. He didn't have any. Oh, yeah.
I think he's just trying to take down these, yeah, he's getting med packed. I think he's just trying to take down these upgrades before he dies. Yep. Whipped right in the face.
Wow, look back in Data Core. Quoth coming in with 4 Marines.
And Smoke was very low there.
Brain Maggot is down, Onos.
But I don't think he has Carapace, actually. I don't know.
Well, you know what? On Jetpack Marines, they have got to keep this momentum going. and not if they want to win, just don't let Quoth breathe. Just keep going, keep pressing, keep the pressure on. Don't let them form an offensive against you. And look what they're doing. They're coming in the crossroads. They are just tearing stuff up.
Station taking damage.
Yeah, and the only way that Quoth is going to pull themselves out of this is if they do some kind of crazy upset and kill both of those Onos. That is really the only thing that they can do right now if they hope to win this one. That command chair has been recycled.
And
there's
there
the
it
GG
is from Quoth.
as the phase gate goes down.
Wow!
Yep.
Wow! What an awesome game.
Yeah, this is absolutely a fantastic matchup.
That was such a great game, folks. Michi, that goes up there as one of the best ones I've seen.
Yeah, we've said it before. It's always much more entertaining to see two well-matched teams regardless of their actual skill level.
Wow. That was a great game. Guys, you just saw Quoth take a loss from Unchain the Wolves. Round 1 on Summit, 24-minute match. It was a great game to watch. I mean, we're seeing offensive defense turns into offense, turns into defense. One side of the map's being attacked, and then counters on the other side of the map. Everything's being pushed left and right. Oh,
I will say that's one of the things I really liked about this matchup is that sort of counter mentality, is that neither team fell into what we see very frequently, which is you start to go down and you go into a defensive mode where you're afraid of a push and you throw your entire team or a large chunks of your team into defense. We were frequently seeing 2 or 3 guys staying back on defense while another 2 or 3 would push elsewhere. Very, very well played by both teams. And again, that was happening on both sides of the map. We definitely saw a lot of flip-flopping between data core and flight control in terms of pushes coming from both sides, and they were typically 2 or 3 people from each team on each side.